Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Oktaviani Achmad. My registration number is A1M2180035. Okay, in this video, I can talk about research article, and this topic is the analysis of translation procedure of translating education terms in Edisal Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia. Search of article is internet. The writer Fauzi Azari. The year is 2017. The next slide is abstract. The aim of this study is at identifying the education terms in the form of noun phrase in order to analyze the procedure in translating education terms from Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia by Edisal by using Vina and Dalbernet theory. The research please read in the slide. Okay, the next slide is background of the study. In this necessary to discriminate between the teaching of translation as a vocational skill and the use of translational in the teaching situation as an aid to language learning. The next is scope of the study. In the study, the writer will focus on analyzing the translation of educational terms in dictionary and title Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia. Read the slide. Okay, the next is objective of the study. Two objectives of the study is A. To find and to analyze the translation procedure found in educational terms of Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia, and B. To find out the domain type of the translation procedure found in educational terms of Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia. The next is significance of the study. The writer really hopes that the analysis on translation has some benefit to the writer himself and to readers in general. It is expected to have theoretical and practical significance. Okay, next, research problem. Based on the background above, here are some problems of the analysis which are discussed. What are the translation procedures found in educational terms of Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia? And B. What is the most domain translation procedure found in educational terms of Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia? Okay, literature review. Read the slide. The writer takes some previous study as the comparisons and guidance of this research. The first is an analysis of translation procedure of translating computer term in Andrew S. Tannenbaum computer network into bahasa Indonesia. The next is research design. In analysis the data in this study, the writer used the qualitative method. In this study, the writer used content analysis, the science. The study is about to analyze the written material. Source of data. The source of data is this study was from Kamus Istilah Inggris Indonesia, a dictionary that completed by Edisal. The next is research instrument. In this study, the writer used himself as the main instrument through some steps. The writer was also supported by other instruments. They are articles, journals, internet, and reliable dictionary which were relevant with the study. Okay, data collection technique. In proposing sampling, the investigator does not necessarily have a quota to fill from within various data, as in quota sampling, but neither does her or she just picked the another one budgets as will confuse sampling. Okay, the next is data analysis procedure. In analyzing data, the writer will take some procedure. Firstly, the writer reads the dictionary and takes data. Then he identifies category the data based on each kind of translation procedure. And finally, the writer will count how many words that have analyzed and conclude what was the most domain translation procedure found in the dictionary. The next is finding. Okay, Browing. Browing is the procedure which carrier search language lexem or lexemes combination into target language in order to fill the gaps between the language. The next is mixed learn words. For example, is academy. For example, is academy. Academy is browsing search language academy with some change in writing system. The letter C and Y in search language change to letter K and I in target language. Curriculum menjadi curriculum. Curriculum is borrowed from source language curriculum with some change in writing system. The letter R in target language is lost one letter. The letter C in source language changed to K in target language to make answer in target language pronunciation counter. Discipline menjadi disiplin. Discipline was borrowed from source language discipline with some change in writing system from the letter C and A in source language are lost in target language, so the translation word is easily reliable according the target pronunciation. The next slide is conclusion. Fina and Draghi theory of translation procedure that used to analyze data are easy to apply because each procedure is easy to understand. Having analyzed the data of this analysis, it is concluded that the domain procedure that is found from the data is literal translation with 48 cases. Okay, please read in slide. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.